I got this!
Get over here!
Metal Sonic, the sexy tin can man, is a tank sacrifice character in Outcome Memory, often meant to hold the attention of the EXE and waste as much of their time as possible, being a nuisance and a massive pain in the to put out of commission. Metal Sonic's whole kit is dedicated to improving his survivability and trading with the killer in the form of his own health points for stun time. First, let's go over his passives. He has a 50% damage reduction to all damage he takes, making him much tankier. When the EXE is within a certain distance, Metal Sonic will begin to beep, increasing in volume and in frequency as the EXE closes in. And lastly, Metal Sonic will self-destruct upon getting down. He will explode, stunning the killer for 5 seconds, which can stack with other stuns such as his own. Unfortunately, this means that Metal Sonic does not get a second life because he literally blows up when he dies. Metal Sonic's first ability, Destructive Charge, causes him to flash white and charge up before his jet booster activates, and he will glide forward very quickly. When he hits the killer with this charge, they are dragged with him and stunned for 3 full seconds as after Metal Sonic throws them. If he charges into the wall with the killer grab, he will punch them and stun them for 5 seconds but take an extra 39 damage. If he runs into a wall without grabbing a killer, he'll just get stunned for 4 seconds. The charge control is somewhat slippery but is extremely fast. Metal Sonic can get hit during the charge up or after running into a wall, and his damage reduction will not apply, meaning he will take full damage. However, he will get a much faster speed boost after getting hit. This move is essentially the core of Metal Sonic's kit. This is what ties them all together, and it could do almost everything. Note that it lasts for a good while, so you can use it to a good distance away from the killer to conceal yourself a little better before actually charging into them because you're a loud beeping robot. You can misplace the killer and get them off your teammates with this ability, or attempt to waste the killer's own abilities when they try to dodge you, because they will. Nobody wants to get hit by this stun. Remember, you can jump with this ability and catch the killer in their own jump. Now, another great use for this ability, this is what I use it for most of the time. I'm a little scaredy cat. You can run away like a coward when the bad guy catches you without your friends, or when you're about to die and need to back out ASAP. Try to get hit and create some distance before trying to charge away, because it can get cancelled, or you might accidentally drag the killer and end up putting yourself in even more danger. Metal Sonic's other move is Self-Repair, which heals him for 7 HP every 2 seconds, up to 70 HP, or when his HP is 150 or more. Eggman and Tails can greatly increase the speed of this healing if they're nearby, with Eggman's effect being much more efficient. Please note, when you're using this ability, that you're stuck in place, flashing green and emitting a loud noise, so if you get caught with your pants down, it's over. You will take full damage if you get hit while you're repairing, so you do not want to get caught like this, like at all, ever. Make sure you're far and out of sight of the EXE, and make sure they're chasing or near somebody else before using the self-repair. You know, unless you're near Eggman, in that case you can just use it because it'll take like 8 seconds to heal. He can protect you with his shield. Now it's time for the best part about everybody's favorite clanker, Last Man Standing. So it was actually pretty hard to get Last Man Standing footage for Metal. This guy is a headache twice over to deal with in Last Man Standing, so usually I'm never left for last, so sorry if there isn't much to show for how overpowered he is in Last Man Standing. Remember that 50% damage reduction I told you about earlier? Yeah, it stacks with the default 25% the survivors get in Last Man Standing. So you're taking 75% less damage from attacks. For reference, 2011X's M1 will only do 10 out of the 40 damage it's usually meant to do. Somebody come do something about him, bro. Your charge will take less HP from you, it will stun the killer longer, and come back from cooldown quicker. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he also gets some buffs to his self-repair too. I'm not sure why you would use it in Last Man Standing, but you know he does. So this guy's just a monster in LMS. As of version 0.1, he's probably in the top 2 for potential as the best Last Man Standing survivors, tied with Amy. You should check out my video on her. Overall, Metal Sonic is a pretty hard to use character, but is great in the right hands, and is even better when he's ignored. Now, onto the gameplay.
Come get some, you frickin' wuss! Think fast, chuckle nuts!
Slowest thing alive, aren't you?
This nigga is trash.
Eh, come get some, you frickin' wuss. I cannot believe this. Oh no.
Watch out.
Is this nigga serious?